Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-sha King from wisdomseekers.net, emphasis on the .net, and we're here for the interactive. Super chat is enabled. Please, people who are new to the place, don't spam it because I answered them 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't jump around all over the place. I will answer super chat first, of course. And other than that, hi, everybody.
So Maria Munoz says hello. Lightning Spark 100 says hello. Landra Cook says hey. Maria Munoz asks, is Lupita trying to sleep with me?
I believe she is. And it's because she likes you, not just because her hormones are bouncing all over the place. Okay.
Alandra Cook asks, how does Marquise feel about our conversation Saturday?
He's a little surprised, but he feels okay about it. You know, he just sort of, yeah. It appears that he's thinking about it. Let's put it that way. That'd be more than how does he feel, what's he doing about it, is he's thinking about it. He's surprised and not uncomfortable. Okay. He's surprised at his reaction, I believe, more than anything.
Next.
Yeah.
Lightning Spark 100 asks, what's going on with Evelyn at the moment?
Evelyn. And she pulled back a little bit, did she? She feels like she's playing a little bit coy at the moment, is what it feels like. And that's what it looks like, is that she's just being, just a bit coy. And why is she being coy? I have no idea. I don't think she really knows exactly what she's doing. I suspect she has people telling her how to act and react, and they're not doing a really good job of it, but she's listening to them all the same. So some of the things you just ignore with her rather than think it's really, really important. Because, like I said, I have a feeling that people are telling her how to act and they haven't got a clue what they're talking about, honestly. Okay, so if she's taking you for a merry chase, I suspect that it's not her so much as her friends. And if she'd just sit and talk with you, I think she'd be quite happy with the results. So maybe offer to take her out for coffee and say, hey, let's just go visit. Let's go, or not visit. Let's just go have a chat. Okay. Yeah.
Anita says, hello, love. Hello, all. Lori Dotson says, hello. Maria Herrera says, hello. S. Starzy says, good evening, everyone. João Fermino asks, hello, darling. Any messages from my guides towards my job hunt?
Basically, they said there's a job coming. Keep working at it. And it's not as far away as it feels at the moment. In fact, it's probably a lot closer than you thinking it is at the moment. So just keep on doing what you're doing, and it is leading you in the right direction.
Mimi asks, hi, what is Dario's intention behind wanting to see me?
Let me ask. a little deeper. He actually just wants to get to know you a little better. I asked if it was just a one night, just a fling, and it didn't appear to be. It appeared to be that he was interested in getting to know you and having. He's interested at this moment in a relationship that's a bit more long term. Don't jump the gun because of what I said. Okay, but there the potential is there for a decent relationship.
Next. Paris A, do you see me and E ever getting intimate?
Yes, that's a short answer. E is actually quite interested in that potential. I do believe there would be. I do believe E would like some kind of commitment to go with it, though. Okay.
Malapala says, hi, Eliz-sha and Elle.
Hi.
Anita asks, will they find more stuff on T, please?
Yes, I believe they will. Yes, that's all I'm getting. The rest is just images, and it's really hard to describe them.
So next one?
Yeah.
Okay. AP asks, hey, how are you? Does M's new girlfriend know about me and our situation? Thank you.
Nope. Definitely not is what I heard. So that should be interesting to see how that works out in the future. It's a little bit hush-hush right now. Okay.
Lily Dulo asks, hello, so nice to catch you here. I have reported a case to the police and an investigation has not taken place, but the case is not closed. Do you think I should just let it go and trust for the best? Or trust the best?
Yeah, no, I get it. I think you should go after them and sort of be a squeaky wheel. Say the case is not closed. What's happening? Can you inform me more? Can you do more? Is there anything I can do? It doesn't matter what it is. You want to be there and you want to annoy them so that they try a little harder. Basically, that's what I'm getting is just kind of go and be a squeaky wheel. Because the squeaky wheel gets oiled first. Okay.
Natasha Spellman asks, has my current partner cheated on me?
I don't think your current partner has actually cheated on you. I think the desire has arisen, but I don't think it's actually come to fruition yet. I think there's, and if you're worried about that, this is a really good time for communications. Good luck.
Elantra Cook says, thank you so much. Yasmin Fox asks, hey, what's the next change in my life that's going to happen to me? Something big, I mean.
I'm not 100% sure. My feeling is it has to do with relationships, and if you're in a relationship, it's going to go to the next level. If you're not in a relationship, you're going to go into a relationship that is going to go to the next level. Maybe not quickly, but not slowly, but not. It will take a little bit of time if you're not in a relationship. But that is what is on the agenda energetically for you, is that your relationship is going to the next level. Okay.
Lori Dotson says, "Hi, Elisha and Elle, sending love and light to you and everyone else. Thank you. Returning."
Thank you.
Male Pale asks, how will Gemini feel if I entertain suitors? Jealous.
I believe that would be the word for it. I'm taking it that he won't give a commitment by that question, but he does actually at the same time expect you to be just with him. So for you to go out and entertain suitors, would make him very jealous, but it also might upset him to no end. At this point in time, I would not entertain other suitors unless you are willing to walk away from that relationship. But at the same time, if there's any doubt in his mind, you need to disabuse him of your intentions about what you want from him. And if he can't be forthcoming, then you tell him, this is what I'm going to do. Okay?
Jeanette Lacarte asks, greetings. What is the first name and sign of my future husband?
I won't do that.
Names.
And sunshines, I really don't care about that sort of thing. So I don't pay attention to that. But I'll never, ever give you a name when it comes to a future husband or a future anything, because then you're looking only for just John or just George or just Peter, and life is not written.
Guys, Halbert, down.
Life is not written in stone. Life is actually free will. You can change, and there might be that. I say George, and this guy, his name is Horatio, comes on for the side, and he's absolutely 100% better for you, and you fall in love with him. But you say, but I'm supposed to wait for George. I think we've got somebody at the door. So I don't have a clue where we are, so I will just have to wait for my daughter to come back.
Thank you.
Yeah, we had a parcel come to the door. We do most of our shopping online. We're really not shoppers. But our dogs, they really let us know. They're way better than a
Alarm.
A doorbell, except they're really hard on the brain. So
Thank you for bearing with us and the loudmouth schnooks.
Yeah, our loudmouth schnooks. And Tully, he's got this great big deep voice that scares everybody. So, do you want to give me the next one?
Lightning Spark 100 says, thanks. Lori Dotson asks, I feel that I have something good coming my way. Any messages?
Actually, I agree with you. It feels very strongly that something very powerful is coming your way. I'm going to go esoteric at this point. I suspect what's coming your way is a hefty raise in vibration, and you're going to find that you can do things spiritually that you've never not been able to do in the past, and it's going to make you feel not powerful, because that's not what it does, but humble at what you can do, and the service you can give be for others. So something, and when that happens, it is very magical. It's a very, oh, look what I can do. Oh my gosh, I couldn't do this a week ago. This is so cool. And I believe this is what's coming your way. With it will come a few new friends. And if the friends will be, some of them may actually be more than just friends, but there will be friends in a sense that that you're comfortable with being around them. You can talk to them about stuff you really love and things like that. And they will be open to hearing it because they're already on the same, yeah, I know what you mean kind of energy. Okay, good luck with that.
No, Natasha Spellman, you were not skipped. You must have just missed your question. It was answered.
Yeah.
Maria Herrera asks, hi, any messages from my guides? Thank you both.
Maria Herrera?
Maria Herrera.
So I think we got this message from before from them, and I suspect that that you have you're doing a lot of it right now because of your new dog, but they're suggesting that you get out there and walk a little bit more, and it might be for the dog's sake that they're suggesting that, not for your sake. But 15-minute take the dog for a 15-minute walk, or a 20-minute walk or something like that during the day, above and beyond what you do. And I know you spend a lot of time with the dog, and I know that you spend I know you when you work around the apartment, you walk a lot. The dog follows you, but they're talking about getting out in the fresh air and walking, and just go outside your door and walk from there. They're not suggesting you go anywhere special. Okay.
Moonfeather says, hi ladies, I hope you're both well. It's Angela Marie Patterson. I just changed my name on YouTube. LOL. I was just wondering if my guides have any advice for me or anything uplifting to tell me. Thank you.
They seem to think that Thanksgiving is going to be more pleasant than usual, or more fun. I'm not sure what the word is exactly. More upbeat, and that there's something you weren't looking forward to is not going to be a big problem for you this year. Okay. It does feel like Thanksgiving. I think it's Thanksgiving, and but a celebration that's coming up is going to be a lot more fun than you anticipate.
Jelly Bean, you're so cute.
Okay, let's do this.
Chandra Walker asks, hello everyone, with a $10 super chat. Hello everyone, I'm on a spiritual mission trying to protect our waters. The only leads I have gotten is to go south for more lead. Is Oklahoma the path I must go on?
Oklahoma. If Oklahoma is a paper trail, then yes, that's exactly where you're supposed to be. If you're looking for a different kind of trail, then I'm seeing more east, more like around Lake Erie. But for a paper trail, with your doing things legislatively, etc., Oklahoma is a starting place, a good starting place to build a good foundation for legal events. Other than that, if it's actually getting down and doing the physical nitty gritty of cleaning up, go east. Okay, and that if you have more of a question than that, please, we'll allow it.
Okay. Also, thank you for your super chat. That's very kind of you.
Very nice. Yes. Appreciate it a lot, actually.
Starzy says, hello, Elisha. Will I be working soon? And thank you.
Okay, I get a yes. They're not telling me what you'll be working at. I do feel that where you're going to be working at, it's sort of a sense of relief. And it's not as bad as I thought it would be, energy, and you actually seem to be enjoying it. So the answer is yes. It is not I don't feel it's a long-term position. It's one that you're going to choose to walk away from because a better one comes along for you. So how long you're going to be there, I can't tell you, but you're going to enjoy it while you're there. But do know that something else will come along that is even better, more money, etc., etc. Okay.
Mariam Rashid asks, hello, I was wondering if my guides have any messages about me meeting my co-wife tomorrow, who I've been warned to stay away from.
Read that again.
I was wondering if my guides have any messages about me meeting my co-wife tomorrow.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had that right.
Yeah.
So this is what I can tell you. Your co-wife is very sharp-tongued, not the least bit happy. So there is jealousy there, and I'm going to suggest that you meet her snarky or snappiness with very neutral. Okay, I see your point of view, but nothing more. Do not under any circumstances react negatively. Do not validate any of her feelings, because if you get cranky with her, then I told you so. Look, I told you so kind of energy. My recommendation is you go in there with veins of ice water. Don't react. Just nod and say, I see your point of view, which is not saying yes, I agree or disagree or you're right or you're wrong. It's just, I see your point of view. This will deflate all her energy and all the power she has been trying to build up, because she doesn't want to be a co-wife. She wants to be the boss wife. Okay. So good luck with that. And kind of would like to know how that works out. I don't have to know, but I kind of would like to know how it works out. Go in with ice water. Do not react.
Next.
Yes.
Karen McClay says, hi again. So nice to listen. Welcome back.
Thank you. Empress
Z asks, what is Takenya's intentions. What are Takenya's intentions?
I think they're honorable. If you're attracted to this, is it spelled like the name of the singer?
Take-N-Y-A. Take-N-Y-A.
Okay. If you're attracted to this person, I think you can, and I know this is a weird term, but negotiate well with this person. So be careful, be aware. You just don't say yes to everything because that's what's expected of you. You negotiate, and you negotiate ferociously for that which is in your best interest. Okay? And when I say ferociously, I mean very delicately, with very careful wording and things like that. But don't let this don't let key important things be taken away from you energetically, okay?
Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Tay asks, do my spirit guides have an important message for me? I've been feeling lost and I don't know what to do.
So the first thing they say is breathe, which is exactly what I would tell you to do too. Breathe deep. Three deep breaths in through the mouth, down to the belly, out through the mouth, out through the sigh it out. What's happening today is that you are between two stages. You moved away from what was, and you're moving into what is, but you've got one foot in the old and one foot in the new, and you're unbalanced. It will continue. It will get better, but you just, at this moment, it is a very uncomfortable feeling, but it won't last. So just know that you are moving. Be patient. It will happen when it happens. And it never takes as long as it feels like it's going to take. Okay?
I apologize for the butchering of this next name.
But we excel at butchering names.
We do. I try not to, but we do. Eliz-sha per area. Again, I apologize. Pretty sure that I butchered that horribly. Says hello. Anita says that is good. Thank you. AP says thank you. Karen McClay asks, is there anyone that has a message for me?
You've got a lot of people on this side who are jumping at the chance just to say hello. So first of all, there's a woman that comes forward, an older woman with a very steely gray hair and a very good posture. And she says, you didn't really know me, but I was you were born when she was really old. And I think you were some kind of grandmother, maybe possibly on your father's side. And she says, I watched you grow up, and I'm very proud of what you've done and accomplished. And one of your guides steps forward and says, you're doing really well. Just hang in there. Things, and and keep on doing what you're doing. You're going in the right direction. And it's like there's a lot of people, but those two are that came forward most predominantly. And it's like they're placing, well, it looks like they're throwing flowers at your feet. So it's very pretty, actually. So if it smells really nice where you are, that's why. Okay.
The Polynesian princess says, "Hey, Eliz-sha and Elle, missed you." Lakeisha W says, "Hi. What are Patrick's feelings towards me?"
I think he cares a great deal. I'm not sure how he's reacting around you, because he comes off as a little not shy. That's not the word for it. In fact, it's the opposite of shy. It's more like he's sort of he flips in, he flips out, he does a bit of teasing, a little bit of joking, and then he jumps away. It's not like he's afraid to commit. He's afraid of your reaction. That he appears to really like you. So if you could just grab hold of him and make him stand still for a minute, you might actually get an answer from him. He's either very, very insecure, or he's got ADHD. I'm not sure which. But if you could get him to sit down and have a coffee, nobody around, and just talk, I think you'd find that, and coffee, have a drink. I think you'd be actually pleased with conversation. Okay.
Lily Dulo says, "Thank you a lot." The Polynesian princess asks, "Can I ask you what Cameron is feeling about me currently?"
He's feeling really conflicted, is the word. And this has absolutely nothing to do with it, but this word came in as dodecahedron. And that is a shape. Do means 10, right?
I think so.
It's a 10-sided rock. And his attention appears to be on a dodecahedron, or his emotions are all over the place, which mean he's got many sides. And it doesn't matter what side it comes up on, there's still 9 sides he needs to explore. So I would go with confused at the moment, but at the same time, he's not running away. He's not. I don't feel him turning and running away. I don't see him reaching out at the moment either, because he's trying so hard to figure out what and how he feels. So anyhow, a dodecahedron, and I don't know. I haven't thought about those, but it's a shape. It's a mystical shape. So if you can Google dodecahedron, you might get more of an answer to what he's going through right now. Okay, dodecahedron.
In Critical Role, they look into it, and when they have a bad roll, they can re-roll. They have a device that's a dodecahedron, and you can look into it and re-roll your...
Okay, that might be what it is.
It might be.
Yeah.
That's what popped into my head when you said dodecahedron.
I'm thinking, where the heck did that come from? And I have learned just when I get some weird thing, I just learn to just say, yep, okay.
Next.
Yeah.
Cassie Sue says, "Hello and good evening. I'm curious to know if my guides have anything to tell me. I can feel something coming, but I'm not sure what it is."
I think there is a lot of something in general coming, and I think it has to do with the shift in the earth plane. So it will affect everybody individually. So yes, it's coming specifically for you, but there will be a general uplifting of energy for which is really powerful and positive. So I believe in your case, it's going to be extremely positive. And there is, again, it feels like somebody is coming in. It might be somebody's, not just you, but somebody's. Uh, and it is, like you said, Justin, it is life-changing, but it also appears to be very positive. What I'm telling you is just a tip of the iceberg of what will be happening. So expect it to be exciting, a little bit scary, because new is always scary, but know that it's going to be very positive. Okay.
Okay. Jennifer Schweb asks, my husband's energy has some negativity. He has been treating me the way he used to, and he doesn't seem to feel guilty. He blames me. Is there anything I can do to change this, or is it a lost cause?
So message me afterwards, maybe this evening, and I will do a clearing for you. Is the person who has an Uncle Don on today?
Not that I can recognize the name.
Okay. So with the lady who has an Uncle Don on, I wouldn't mind talking to you a bit.
Gabriela Almamia asks, hello, any messages from my angels?
So they're either saying listen to song or sing, and I think it's the kind of songs that would be considered songs that you'd sing in a church or something like that, because at the moment they're very uplifting. The energy around you is moving to upliftment, and this will help you loosen some of your older anchors. So singing is one of the things that you go to church and sing. I don't know very much about churches, honestly, but I do think a lot of them have choirs, and if you can go to service that has the choirs, or join a choir, but this will loosen the energetic ties and make you soar. Okay.
Next. Yeah. Mysterious Moon says, hi, lovely Eliz-sha. Is Cameron going to propose to me soon?
I think he's going to wait for a special date to do that. It does appear that is on his mind, and he actually seems to be trying to make it a special event. I suspect he's also trying to pair it with a timing so that he doesn't forget when he did it. If he does it on Friday, any Friday, he's never going to remember this anniversary, and he knows it. So he's trying to make it special for you, but he's also trying to make sure he remembers the dates. So look, and I don't think it's this. I don't feel it's the 28th, but maybe in December. Okay.
His Royal Doodliness says hello.
Hi.
Elizabeth Piera.
Is it be
Sorry.
Elizabeth?
Yeah, but not
Okay,
Beth.
it's Eliz-sha.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Any messages from my guides to me regarding my online store? Will it be a success?
I got just yes. I got a very yes, it will be. And then, of course, the qualifier, it takes time to build up and get your name known, etc., etc. They suggest that you can be a little bit dogged, or what they mean by that is that you put your teeth into it and you don't let go. And this is something that's going to be required of you, to put your teeth into it, not let go, because it's not going to it's not going to go overnight. But if you if you advertise, etc., it will make it will eventually. And when I say eventually, I'm not quite sure the time frame, but if you don't give up, it will work. Okay, and I don't know the time frame, because but I do recognize there will be a little bit of frustration in there. A little bit. Okay.
Next.
Mm-hmm.
Earth Angel asks, will the vet hospital hire me?
I believe that is something that they are planning on doing. It won't come as quickly as you expect, and it has nothing to do with you. It has to do not with their internal politics, but they seem to be always something happening there, so they're always on the go. But it does feel like they plan that you are, well, A, you're a good fit, and B, that they do plan. I think that is the plan. That is the plan. Okay.
Okay. Paris A is asking if she can ask a question for her sister who does not have a YouTube account.
Yes, of course.
Her sister is wondering if her friend L, just the letter L, who she is currently living with, will suggest or approach her to sleep together. If she's interested, why doesn't she ask her?
So I think the idea has come to Elle's mind, but at the same time, it's not, it comes, it sort of goes away, comes, it goes away. It may actually one day be that Elle will say, hey, you want to sleep together. But at the same time, it feels like Elle doesn't want to complicate things at the moment. It may in the future change drastically, but right now, it's not that there's no traction there. It's that it would complicate things. Okay.
Malapala says, thank you so much, Elisha and Elle. Natasha Spellman says, I love the dogs barking. Stay tuned. They might bark some more.
Yeah, my other daughter should be coming home soon.
Karen McLean says, shopping online is awesome. It really is.
I love it.
Jenny Jones says, hi, is LP happy in his new relationship?
I got no. But that doesn't mean he's going to break it. LP will break it off at all. And he's going to give it the old college try. That's what I'm getting. So just, if you're interested in him at this point, just stand back, watch, don't get involved, don't rock the boat, don't rock his boat, and don't mess around with it, because that will not gain you what you want. That will gain you what you don't want. In the meantime, go out, have fun, do exciting things with your friends, And there might be something or someone that comes along that's even better than what was. Okay?
Jennifer Schwab says, Lori and Jeanette Lacarte both sent love and light. So Lori Dotson says, thank you to Lori Dotson and Jeanette Lacarte. I wish you both love and light as well. Positive for Life asks, hi, Gray and I be moving forward in a relationship / dating? I feel he is the new guy lover. Thanks.
I think that's a really possibly strong maybe. I think if you want this one, this is a time to move forward slowly with this person. He's not afraid of a relationship. He's actually would like a relationship, but he wants to know who you are first. And I didn't get a no and I didn't get a yes, but I got a really strong maybe. But it was strong. So the interest is there. But I'm suspecting get to know each other really well first. And good luck on that one. He feels like a very nice human being.
Danielle Benitez asks, will I be employed soon?
And that I get a yes. Just strong yes. It seems like Christmas is coming up and things are going to, much to my surprise, people will be hiring around Christmas. And it might be just a temporary Christmas job, might not be. But the very, very strong yes, you will be working soon. Good luck. I'm surprised that people are hiring before Christmas, except for stores. But it seems to be that there are people hiring before Christmas that are not stores.
Yeah. Princess Nee says, hello there. Does the Taurus's friend and family think he still has feelings for me?
Yes. Yes, they do. And they keep suggesting that he do something about it. Being a Taurus, he's stubborn. Be patient.
Lori Dotson says, thank you. I want to send love and light. One person can really change the world for the better. If one person can be helped, I would be happy for them. The Polynesian princess says, I'm glad you're feeling better, Elle.
Yeah, me too.
Define better.
Well, she can drive now.
She can drive now.
And she can walk okay. I mean, she can't do a foot race or anything, but
I could never do a foot race.
Well, I've seen you run out pretty fast when the dogs run away.
I mean, dogs and racing for fun are two different things.
Yeah.
Lori Dudson says, I'm glad also that both my ladies are well.
We're getting there. We're doing okay.
Scott Light asks, Miss Eliz-sha, my grandmother, Eloise Muir, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, I really am, was my cherished caregiver. She passed away over 20 years ago. Has she always been with me and guiding me through my life?
Yes, she has. And she still loves you, and she says, I'm still guiding you through your life. I will always be there for you. And she feels like a really nice energy to have around. For me, grandmothers and baking cookies, they're synonymous. Though I never actually knew my own grandparents, but for me, cookies and grandparents are synonymous. So I just get the feeling of chocolate chip cookies that fresh out of the oven with this woman, and she's very, very happy for you and happy to be around you and happy to be around those that are important to you. But yeah, basically she sends her love. Okay.
Tammy Banks asks, hello ladies, hope you are all well. Can you see financial blessings coming my way? Thanks.
It's a slow process, but it does appear that things are slowly making a forward motion for you. I don't see riches overnight. It's not that you have to work your butt off to get them. It's just more like you have to change a thought, change an idea, and the money will come to you. Money will come to you a lot easier, and with where you had to work 5 times as hard, you will have to not work as hard. And that's how it's supposed to be. Hard work doesn't equate to money. Attitude equates to money. And just a tiny change to a side will make the difference in how much money comes in. And do expect a small, tiny windfall sometime in the next 2 months. Okay.
Maria Herrera says, okay, thanks. I will walk him 3 times in the day for 15 to 30 minutes. You're right. He follows me all around the house.
Yeah. Those dogs are really intelligent, but they really need a lot of stimulation. And I'm sure you already walk him a lot, but I wouldn't do 20 minutes if you're already walking him already. But 15 minutes will help him. And the fresh air is what I'm getting that is for you.
S. Starzy says, nice, thank you. Crane Domain asks, where do you see me in 2022?
2022?
Mm-hmm.
I see you. There's some kind of relationship you're in. It's stable relationship. You really seem to be very happy with the job what you're doing for a career. I'm not sure you're in a job. It could be you have your own you've created your own job. But as a general rule, I see you happy and content. And there might be more to you than just a relationship. There might be a bundle of joy as well in that relationship. Okay.
Lori Dawson says, Flint, Michigan has bad water lines, made lots of people ill. Just giving you a lead from my area. Oh yeah, they're still without water. They still have to import bottles of water from like Nestle or whatever.
Okay. And then across in Canada, we have an Indian tribe that have horrible water and have for years, and nothing's been done about it. That needing water, that is well, if you don't have fresh water, you don't have a lot.
No. Fuzzy Kiwi. I like that name.
Yeah, me too.
That name brings me a lot of joy. Up there with his royal doodliness. Asks, are there any prominent messages that Spirit has for me?
I don't think there's any prominent messages. They just that the energy from your guides is one of exuberance and happiness, and they're always with you, and they like that you reach out and ask, and they do too. They have a really good sense of humor, And basically, they're suggesting what you're going through, and everybody's going through something. It doesn't matter if it's with your life, you're going through something. That what you're going through right now is just a small blip, not something to get too bent out of shape. And you've got this. You can handle it, no problem. All right.
B. Erla asks, hello, Eliz-sha and Elle. If I may ask a question today, what does the future hold for the connection between Jeff and I? Thank you so very much.
If you want it to last, it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of it's going to take a lot of gentle handling. You have to stop and figure out, is it worth it? Because it's a lot of handling. It's a lot of tiptoeing, and relationships are work. They really are. This seems to be a bit more than is necessary. You can make it work, but just check to make sure it's worth it. Okay? Because not all love is not enough, honestly. And people don't actually understand. Love is not enough. It's a beginning. It's a jumping off point. But there has to be more. And you can love this guy to the moon and back. But sometimes it's just not enough. Okay.
Mariam Rashid says, thank you. I know every time I say her last name, it's pronounced differently. MH asks, hi, Eliz-sha, how are you? Just wanted to ask about Isu. How is she doing today?
Her energy is up and buoyant. It's not overly buoyant. It's not like it's gone too far. It's just she's feeling a little better and more happy than she has in the past. And literally, she's been thinking about you. It's almost like she's slowly starting to turn and looking in your direction. It's like she's just looking this way, but she's like about here to look back at your direction. Okay.
Analu Fernandez says, hello, ladies.
Hi, Analu.
And I should address this real quick. Empress Z, I did not finish your question because A, it's one question per person, and B, it's none of your business who your ex sleeps with. I'm not going to ask that question for you.
And I wouldn't have answered it anyhow.
So there you go.
Somebody else asked that question, and I categorically says, no, I won't answer that. It's what I do. It can be a little invasive. I try to answer the questions that are not really horribly invasive. I'm not going to ask personal questions about that sort of thing. I do too have a code of honor.
Ashley S with a $1.99 super chat asks, will Joe and I ever have a relationship?
I think that Joe is I think he's not a long-term person in your life. He's a seasonal person, not a lifetime person. So he may come into your life, but he's going to leave again. And consider this before you do anything. But the answer, honestly, is I don't feel that is a strong possibility, because I do feel that this Joe is sort of a in and out type of person, in personal energy. I really am sorry about that.
Ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Carrie McClay says, thank you. Tay Tay says, thank you. I've been trying to move back into my room after what happened, and even though I feel safe in there, I still don't feel comfortable.
So take something with you that you love and makes you feel comfortable. Maybe it's a cup of coffee. I mean, some people just love coffee. Or maybe it's a rock, but take it in with you and see if that makes a difference.
Lakeisha W says, yes, that's true. LOL. And thank you. The Polynesian princess says, interesting. I'll look it up. Thank you.
Dodecahedron.
Yeah. It's a fun word to say, too, actually.
It actually is. I'm surprised I can say it.
Danielle Benitez says that shape is from Team Omi Zumi. I watch it with my son.
Oh, cool. I think it's one of the mystical shapes.
I think so.
It goes way back in history.
Cassie Sue says, "Gah, I'm so excited. Thank you so much." Jeanette Lacarte asks, hello, may I try this again? Thank you. Does anyone from the other side have any messages for me, possibly my angels or guides? Thank you.
What was the name again?
Jeanette Lacarte.
Jeanette. That's a nice name.
It is.
Well, you have one really super powerful guide, and he walked forward, and nobody else dared walk forward with him. He's very, very big. His energy is expansive. And basically he says, you have a job to do, and we are here to support you in your job. Don't feel, he said it this way, don't shrink from your job, but basically what the energy that he's putting into it is, don't be afraid of taking on the job. You have all the training, you came in with the training, you know what you need to do. And then he says something really funny. It's like there's a little dog, and I think the dog is in spirit. And he says, and he sort of pushes the dog towards you and says, and you have your little friend with you. So this big, huge man, energy, gently pushes this little puppy towards you. So he might be a big, tough guy, but he's got a heart. And all your guides have heart, and they're behind you, and you have something to do. I think you already know what it is, and you've been procrastinating. It's all right. Keep on procrastinating until you're comfortable to do it. But I will tell you from experience, you will do it. Because life will become so uncomfortable, you don't have a choice.
Jennifer Schwab says, thank you. I will message you later.
Okay.
Gabriela Almamia says, thank you. Yesterday I went to church and sang, and lately I've been hearing gospel songs on YouTube. Blessings to you and your family.
Okay, so the singing will set you free. I know that sounds dorky, but it will set you free.
Ana Lu Fernandez asks, I have a question. Any messages from my guides and angels to improve my textile sales this season?
Okay, this is what I got. You have a hook. The hook is your mom. You you're still, it's, and I know you've worked on this, but it's still, in this respect, you're mourning your mother not being by your side to help you and help you sell. You're not trusting your instincts enough. And your mother says, I'm right there. I'm talking to you. I'm telling you what to do. You hear me quite nicely. And just so now it's time just to trust yourself, realize your mom's still there and you're not doing this alone. And the hook will not be a drag, but the hook will be a partnership instead. And the time before Christmas should see an upping in your sales. Your mother seems to think you're going to sell everything enough to make a decent living. Okay.
Elizabeth says, thank you. It's been a little difficult, yes, and frustrating, but I will not give up. Thank you.
Elizabeth is the one with the online store?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. It takes a while. Basically 3 years as a general rule of thumb. It doesn't mean it will take you 3 years, and if you've already done it, don't be too proud to take a part-time job for a short while. Just be tenacious.
Also, depending on what you're selling, advertisements, even like doing a Instagram. If you're selling jewelry, take pictures of the jewelry and put it up on Instagram, or makeup, and just have people wearing the jewelry or the makeup.
You could do a 5-minute video on Instagram
of tutorials
showing off what you're doing, or explaining how you make them and things like that,
or what the inspiration
because
behind it was.
Right now information is the way to sell things.
Yeah. Anyhow, it's
good luck.
Yes. Lori Dotson says, "Elle, you are so much my twin. Speak your mind. LOL."
No, not her.
Me speak never. Stace Libra asks, "Can you give me some guidance, please? Lots of love, light. Lots of love and light."
Stace
Libra.
Okay, hang on. We've gone over an hour, and I'm starting to wind down, unfortunately, people.
Okay. We can cut it off soon.
Grounding, that's the first thing they showed me. What they showed me first, actually, was you sort of just sitting down, shoulders slumped, head down, feeling a little defeated. You're not looking after yourself enough. Ground your energy. There's lots of Google grounding with you need to visualize walk around in bare feet if you can. I know it's winter if you're on this side of the equator, but you can imagine that you're walking on clean, fresh earth. Let the energy go all the way down to the center. Pull out clean energy. Leave your old energy there. Grab air and literally grab it down. Right down the center. There's a ley line. There's a chi line there. It just pulls the energy together. It will help ground. This too shall pass. That's something I told all my kids. So, though you feel beaten down at the moment, know that this is temporary, and start putting one foot in front of the other, and you will find that very soon you are out of this energy that is holding you down. Clear your energy. I use a vacuum in my imagination and clear, and then make sure to pat down the aura to make sure there's no holes in it. And you just clear out the junk. And you can clear the inside too, not just the aura, but your body of junk. And just vacuum the junk out. And anything that feels like junk, just let it go. Your guides are there. They are reaching out a hand to support you. You can do this. You will be. It will pass. This too shall pass. And at the moment, it's tough, but just one foot in front of the other until you find you're in a different energy zone. And it's not going to be long.
Paris A says, my sister says thank you so much for answering her question, even though she doesn't have a YouTube account.
That's all right.
Jenny Jones says, it's good to know he cheated on me with her. We hate each other. Glad he is not happy. Sorry, not sorry. LOL. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Yeah, I have heard that from other people too. Same sentiment. But yeah, you get your just desserts. Don't go backwards.
Emily Aquane says, hi, Elisha. Danielle Benitz says, thank you, ladies. Emily Aquane asks, I would like to know if Libra will contact me soon. Or again. Not soon. Again.
I got yes. I got a yes. He will contact you soon. I'm not sure about soon, but it won't be long term either. Okay.
Princess Nee says, you are a blessing to us. Sends a heart.
Thank you.
T. Garnett says, hello. Lily B says, do you see me being sexually intimate with the woman I am currently renting a room from?
I get a yes for that. Just be very careful of the parameters that you will be messing around with. Unless it turns into a relationship, you're messing with your living space. So be very, very careful about that. Whether this is it fun and happy? I'm pretty certain it would be. Will it be long lasting? Those are questions you want to ask, because you don't want to play around where you sleep, sort of thing. And I mean sleep. Unless it's going to be a long-term relationship. Okay.
Tammy Banks says, thank you so much. T. Garnett asks, hi, how are you? Can you give me an idea when I will get married, or if ever? I'm going to be 47. I would love to have energy clearing when I can afford it. Thank you.
I do feel there's love there for you. I'm not sure it's a marriage kind of love. It might actually be. It feels more like a love that's really intense, really strong, long-lasting, but you don't live in the same place, or you don't share the same bedroom at night. But that is not a negative. That can be a way to have a relationship last longer. So I do feel that there is love coming your way. Good luck.
Crane Domain says, thank you. Smith Lind Management asks, hello, what do you see for me in 2020? What do you see for me in 2020?
I see you letting go a lot of old beliefs, a lot of old ideas, and changing things up a bit. When those beliefs are gone, you look around and you go, oh, wow, this is really cool where I landed up. So it starts out maybe a little rough, but it ends really good. Okay. And it's in a place I can't describe to you because it's not something it's not a direction you're actually looking at right now. So you're going to end up somewhere other than what you expect, but you like it. Okay? Remember that when you go through the angst. You're going to end up someplace you like.
Kimberly McNabb asks, please tell me anything to do with my Leo partner that has been in prison for the last year.
Leo partner.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's having a rough time of it. If you can write to him so that he receives letters like every day or every other day, it will make him feel less down, less unhappy. I don't see he's a reader, but it might be time to start bringing him books. And I know they have to be soft covered books and things like that. Or if possible, maybe drawing material. And I don't know about pens and pencils. You have to find out about what they can and cannot have. I don't know.
They might be able to have chalk.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that. I do know that he's finding life really difficult and really hard, and he needs to find a passion that he can do from there. I suspect you want to know how he feels about you. At the moment, he's just feeling so it's so hard that he's just trying to hang on. So if you can help him out by writing to him and sending him pictures, maybe it's pictures you drew. It just something that and I'm not a big poetry buff, but maybe a short story you wrote that is uplifting for him, but something for him to pay attention to have other things to think about is what he really needs. And if you do that, his sense of belonging to you or connectedness with you will actually grow quite a bit for the time being. And you probably know things that you can do to help him out. Books, writing material with you, like suggest that he design a game. I know one guy, he wrote a book, Behind Bars, and I have to say, I love that book. And I keep looking to see if another one has come out. So, I don't know if he's a writer or anything. He doesn't appear to be. But just rack your brain to see what you can do. It's a little things that you can do to help that he's allowed to have, and not expensive, because if they move him, they leave everything behind, basically, is what I understand, that he can enjoy and move forward with. Anything that will give him something to think about rather than being where he is. And good luck with that.
B. Erla says, thank you, dear Eliz-sha, for that message. I've been thinking a lot about it and have taken some steps back. You're right. Sometimes love isn't enough. Again, thank you. This means so much to me. Lori Dustin says, I have people who pray. I mention when I pray and light, and then there are a few people of them here. You are added. Oh, that's sweet.
You're nice. You're a very nice human being, Lori.
And she adds, that is such a beautiful ring, Eliz-sha.
I just made it. See? It's my own design. I just was trying to figure out a new design, and I kind of like the design. So anyhow, it's a little bit big. It's a size 9, but I can make them any size I want. And I haven't forgotten, Lori. I will have a ring for you.
So we're at 80 minutes.
And I'm done.
Okay.
I'm toast. Is there anything that's
nothing pressing?
Okay, so Thursday there will probably be a connect with Aaron. I think it will probably be here. We will talk about mediumship first, and then we will do a few Q&A. It only will last an hour, so the Q&A will only be 20 minutes or so. But you're welcome to come back. Wednesday, we're going to do a meditation. It's really, really good. Anna Lou does it, actually, and Anna Lou Fernandez. And she's a theta healer, and there's an energy behind it. It's powerful. I recommend it. It's 5 p.m. Pacific time, and connect with Aaron is 3 o'clock Pacific time, and then it's back to Friday, where we will be doing weeklies again. Okay, and then Mondays, of course.
Yeah, and sorry that we didn't get to your questions today, but join us on...
You have to get here a little faster, that's all.
Join us on Thursday. Ring the bell for notifications. Join us on Facebook as well, depending on what our program Be Live does.
Behaving.
We will try to do it here on YouTube, but we might end up doing it on Facebook as well. So, instead of ring the bell for notifications, so you know every time that we're on live. Also,
we're going to try and do more on YouTube and less on Facebook, and then just put the links to Facebook.
Yeah.
But
also follow us on Instagram, where we are also trying to be more active there.
We might do one tomorrow.
Yeah, last Wednesday we did I think it was a 5-minute live.
Oh, it was more 10.
10.
We
did a live last week on Instagram. So join us there.
We will do short questions. They won't do.
Instagram lasts for an hour. We will cut it off when it cuts itself off. So yes, join us there. Join us on Facebook. Ring the notification bell for notifications, and that's all of my spiel.
That's good. And I apologize for not.
Links are in the description down below.
I apologize for not being able to get to everybody, but I'm fatigued. It just okay. So with that, I'm going to say namaste.
Real quick, sorry. Lori wants to know what our dogs' names are.
Well, the girl's name is Jessie Jones.
By Jellybean.
But she prefers the name Jellybean. Tolliver Jones is not called Tully or Toad or
Buttface
or a whole bunch of things, because he's Tulberg, T-Bone, everything.
The nicknames go on.
And then, because he's a bit of a character. Then the youngest one, that's Lily. We call her Lily, which is her Jones, which is Lillifer. Lillian. Anything that's a derivative.
Butthead.
And the reason that they have the last name Jones is because we had another dog. Her name was Bridget, and she was
we got her around the time the movies Bridget Jones's Diaries came out.
The first ones, and we called her Bridget Jones. And so every dog that comes after this has been called Jones.
Also, asterisk, we didn't call her Bridget Jones because of the because of the movie.
No, we called her Bridget because that's the name of a goddess and Celtic goddess. But yeah, so all our dogs have got the name Jones tacked onto their name.
Yep.
Okay.
So anyhow, bye guys.
Namaste. Namasko.
You're such a brat.